So this is what it is looking like downstairs. I pulled all of the tubs out of my storage closet. I have them divided up into how I want to, to where they go. Like those go upstairs. Those are all the tubs that for the upstairs decor. These are just all my fall decor that needs to go back in the closet. And then more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. And so this is the family room downstairs tubs. And so my taking down Christmas videos are going to start with the family room downstairs. It's just easier to get this all done. It's evening. I can do this at night when everyone else is in bed, and so I'm not under quite the time crunch as if I'm doing the upstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to get started. Probably the first thing I'm going to take down is the tree. Finally got it done. It took me quite a few hours actually to get everything put up and everything cleaned and things rearranged. And yeah, so that's how I have the hope chest done right now. I'm sure I'll probably change it around later after I get everything else unpacked from the rest of my house. But yeah, so this is how I have my family room organized. I always forget how much work it is getting everything put up after the holidays. There's still a huge mess over here. Probably do the vintage room last because I have all of those boxes in there. And yeah, but I just wanted to get this room done, and I'm really happy with the way it's looking. I love Christmas, but I always really like it when the Christmas is all put up and everything's kind of back to normal again. The next part of this video is going to be a few days later, as it says here on the screen. I was going to do my deconstruction of Christmas in more than one video, but when I got to looking at the footage, it really wasn't enough to justify 2 videos. So you're kind of going to see a intro to what was going to be the second video, leading into the next phase of me taking my Christmas decorations down. So that's what this little pause is here, is to explain why it doesn't flow real good, but I couldn't really edit the video to make it look like I planned on doing 1 video, because I really did plan on doing 2, but like I said, it just didn't work out that way. So without further ado, on to more Christmas deconstruction. Hello friends, in this video I am going to be doing a clean with me / decorate with me video. This is going to be the last of my Christmas deconstruction. I've got everything else in the house done except for my vintage room. I saved that one for last because Olivia had a really good idea. She said that when I put all my Christmas stuff back in the closet where I store everything, to put the stuff that I plan on decorating first next year at the front. And I'm like, that's a really good idea, because this year when I was decorating, I had to pull everything out of that closet multiple times to try to find everything I needed. So I put everything for the upstairs in the back of the closet, because that's what, the upstairs is always decorated last. Then I put everything from my family room in the closet, and now I'm going to do the vintage room, because next year I will more than likely decorate vintage room first, then family room downstairs, and then the upstairs. So yeah, so I've got everything else in the house, all the Christmas down, and I still have the vintage room to go. This is January 14th. Yeah, today's January 14th, so 2 weeks into January, and I still have some Christmas up, but I knew it was going to take me time to get it all down. And as much as I love Christmas, it does really feel good to have everything back and all the Christmas stuff put away. I am planning on, after I get everything done, to do a home decor tour for just my ordinary like winter decor. So be looking for that video. It'll probably come out probably either the end of January or the first part of February. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's get that vintage room all done. Okay, so this is the state of the vintage room right now. This is just a basket of stuff that was upstairs that came down and I just need to put away. That's not really decor items at all. These 2 boxes are my It's a Wonderful Life village, which was upstairs, and it was the first thing I took down. And the reason I took it down first is because I wanted to get all my plants, my house plants, away from the patio door and back in the living room in front of that window. And so I took that down first a couple weeks ago, like pretty much not right after Christmas, but pretty close to after Christmas. And then the box that it was in was buried. So I just stuck them in these Chewy.com boxes. And so I need to put all of that village stuff back in there. And then these 2 tubs are for all the decor. That box over there is for the tree. So yeah, and I'm hoping I have that these 2 tubs will be enough. Now I do have 1 tub in the closet already that's full of Christmas pillows and blankets and stuff like that.
And if I need to, I can put those things in like a garbage bag and put them in my closet and use that tub for decor pieces if I need to, which I might. I don't know if these two things are going to be big enough. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. It shouldn't take too terribly long to get done, but you just never know. this room is done. So I can officially say my Christmas decor is down. So this over here looks pretty much the way it did before. I did change a little bit down here, as you saw. That I used to have up on top of my refrigerator and had all my vitamins in it. I had vitamins for the whole family, but it just wasn't big enough for everything, so I swapped it out with a different kind of a Lazy Susan, which is working much better. This I did a bit different. The only thing I still need to do is I need to get a new light bulb for the owl lamp. I'll get that done. That thing is kind of new to me anyway. It was given to me like during the Christmas season, so I'm going to leave that there. And then that was upstairs on my plant stand, but I've actually got more plants on my plant stand now, so I just decided to bring that down here. And then this was down here before as well, and I just have a bunch of my older little knickknacks and things that I've collected over the years on those. And I'm going with kind of a purple theme in this room. Now that red scarf is actually a poncho that my brother brought to me when I was a little kid. I don't know how old I was. I wasn't a teenager yet. I might not have even been in double digits. He went to Costa Rica, I think, for a short-term mission trip, and he brought that poncho back for me. And it was inside this chest, and I saw it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull it out and use it. So that's the only little bit of red that's actually in the room now, but it fits that hope chest perfectly. So I'm going to leave that there. But I got the little purple flowers there and the little purple doilies. And then over here, this plant stand was upstairs, but I brought it down here, and obviously that's where the Christmas tree was, but that's where that's going to be now. And these two chests, they need to be redone, and because you can see they're starting to peel, the trim is starting to peel off, and that is a project that's been on my list for probably 5 years now. And I really want to get to that at some point, maybe this winter yet, to get those two chests refinished. That bottom chest has all of our Christmas DVDs in it, and then this chest just has not a whole lot of anything really, but I need to go through it and organize what's in it. Then over here, this turned out really cute. As you see, it's got the purple theme going through that. And this little deer was another thing my brother, the same brother that went to Costa Rica, he gave me that when I was a little kid as well. And so that was in my hope chest, and I pulled it out. So all the pictures are the same. I just pulled out different little knickknacks to go on it, and of course added the purple theme there. And then this is pretty much the same over here. And then over here I've got mostly stuff that came from my friend Carolyn in Australia, but I decided that it would be really kind of cool to make this like an international type table. So I put my globe there, and then this verse of "Sing to the Lord a new song, sing to the Lord all the earth." I thought that was appropriate. And then the only other things I have that are international on here, besides my Australia stuff, is this mug from Normandy that my son Travis brought back to me. He had gone to Europe when he was, I think he was 16 when he went to Europe, and he knows how much I love World War II history. So he brought this mug back when he went to visit Normandy Beach. And then he brought this mug from Paris back for Scott. So I've got that. I don't know, I'm going to look around and see if I have any other international things in the house to kind of add to this little display. But I thought that would be kind of a cute way to use my globe and to display my international treasures. But yeah, that's it. That's my vintage room. All right, friends, that's it for this video. Like I said, when I get everything completely done, my last little finishing touches of my winter decor done, I will do a home decor tour for you guys. So be watching for that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.